Just like we promised, we are here live, City of Champions TV, with the East St. Louis Flyers and the Orange Crush Bus. We in the building here in Rock Island, Illinois, and here, the man of the hour, got us here safely, Dwayne Sargent. What's up, Sarge? What's up, Sarge? What we gonna do, baby?
We're gonna come in and handle our business like we always do. City champion.
That's right, that's right. Let's do this.
Yes, sir.
All right, yes, sir. How you feeling, baby? How you feeling? Huh? You ready to get East Side? There we go, Miss Silver.
Hey,
yes.
ready for a win. Let's go, Flyers.
Let's get them.
Let's go online.
Yes, side. Flyers.
East side.
In the building. Who got your back? There we go, baby. We're live. It's going down. East St. Louis is in the building. Let's get them, yeah. Here we go, here we go. This is what we do in the East Book. Oh, who you with? Who you with? Yes, side. It's going down. Look at Coach, look at Coach. Get him, baby. Oh, yeah. We respect. Love you. Good driving. We'll take you anytime.
Yes, sir.
All right, there he is, our driver. East side in the building one more time. East side, east side, east side. Orange Crush Express. We steady coming, y'all.
I got to help off.
Okay. I go real gentleman-like. We're helping her down. We got gentlemen all around us. It's going down. Hey, we'll see y'all a little later. This is Tailgating. We're live, City of Champions TV, getting off the Orange Crush Bus. We got to get this guy here. This our DJ. He coming, he's here. Hey! The Dukester in the building. Yes, sir. Hey, cameraman, I got to get this beautiful individual right here, one of the biggest East Side fans. There she is.
You got to get back on.
All right. Hey, let's go do a little more tailgating. Feel good?
Yeah, feel great.
All right, sounds great. Let's do it, cuz. Wave at your people, baby. All right, then. Look who else in the building, Mr. Tarvin himself. Tar, give me something, baby. East Side here to win.
They gonna kick the stew out of Rock Island.
Hey, now, y'all heard it from one of the best, Mr. Tarvin himself. Let's go get him.
This is one of the most complete teams that we've had in years.
Yes.
And I think that we could win 8A, I think, if we wanted to.
Hey, nah, that's confidence, you all. Flyers football, City of Champions TV. Let's get it. He sees the end zone, and he's going for it, and he's in. Touchdown, East St. Louis Flyers. The fans are going crazy, folks. Third play from scrimmage, East St. Louis goes into the end zone. Go Flyers. We're going for 2 on the conversion, and it's a penalty on the play. The pass was completed to number 1, Powell Jr., pass by Macon, and the penalty is on the Flyers. They're going to bag it up. We'll go for the 2-point conversion again. East St. Louis Flyers 6, Rock Island 0. This is City of Champions TV. Second attempt for the conversion. Macon is back in the backfield. Another penalty on the play. False start, East St. Louis. Okay, here's the third attempt for the extra point. Macon's back in the backfield. Flyers are threatening. It's a pass, and it's incomplete. Number 3, Lewis of the Flyers, incomplete. So the scoreboard stays 6-0, East St. Louis Flyers.
It's catchable pass. Catchable pass.
Let's say Mr. Sargent, the pass was catchable. It hit his hands. Is that a all-time football rule? If it hits the hands, it's catchable.
It's an all-time rule. That's what I was always told.
Yeah.
Hit your hand, you should have caught it.
Beautiful day for football, wouldn't you say, Mr. Sargent?
I would say so, sir. I would say so. It's
Yes.
nice and a little breezy out here. It's not too cold, but it's cold enough. But that's good football playoff weather.
You know, you find yourself sitting and talking with good people, good spirit. I feel like I'm on the field sitting next to you. You were such a great football player.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Tell me, do you have flashbacks sitting here watching the Flyers?
All the time.
Is that right? That's a good thing, yeah. Eastside is pumped up on the sideline. They're kicking off to Rock Island. Number 7, Lovett, kicks it off. Receiving the kick, it's number 3, and he's hit hard by the Flyers. Number 3, Victor for Rock Island on the run.
First and 10 on their own 25-yard line. First down routes.
Rock Island's with their first possession of the game. East St. Louis is on the defensive side. It's a quick pass to the outside, and another pass, and that man is open, and he drops it. Incomplete.
Some trickery right there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Rock Island knows they got to go into their playbook to play up against these mighty Flyers. Here we go. Second down. Hit in the backfield. Number 52 of the Flyers. Perkins on the stop for the Flyers. Third down and 12 yards to go for Rock Island. Back to pass. It's Rock out, and the rush is on. And the Flyers got him.
Flyers defensive line is swarming.
Yes.
They're swarming.
Back again was number 52, Perkins on the stop. 4th down, 19 yards to go.
Got a game changer getting ready to receive the punt.
Number 7, love it. Yes, talented athlete for the Flyers. Here's the punt. Lovett's going to receive it. No, he lets it go. It bounces about midfield of the Flyers. It'll be 1st down, East St. Louis Flyers, 6-0. 9 minutes, 36 seconds, 1st quarter.
42-yard line. 1st down, East St. Louis.
Here comes that high-flying offense of the Flyers. What a thrill to watch.
Yes, yes indeed.
It's a keep by Macon. He put a move on the defender. Flags on the play. Holding on East St. Louis.
Holding was called on East St. Louis. 10-yard marker. Going to bring up 1st down and 14. From the Rock Island 48. 1st down, East St. Louis.
1st and 10, East St. Louis. It's a pass play, and we're going deep. Number 3 for the Flyers. He snatches it away from the defender. Touchdown, East St. Louis. Lewis on the reception, pass by Macon.
Beautiful pass.
East St. Louis is back in the end zone.
Even a better catch. Beautiful pass, even a better catch.
Yes, that's how it was seen. If you could see us now, East St. Louis Flyers. 2-point conversion coming up. Macon to Witherspoon, and he's in. We've got a score of 13-0 East St. Louis Flyers. 1st quarter, 9 minutes, 20 seconds. This is City of Champions High School Playoffs broadcast.
UC Bank and Trust, headquartered in Bridgeport. Watson Bank and Trust provides full-service commercial and consumer banking and trust and asset management service. With more than 160 local individuals and Quad City area locations, it's a place where you'll always find you can bank anywhere. Visit ccbt.com to know to learn more.
Arthur Sargent, that's 2 touchdowns back-to-back for the Flyers. Look pretty good, huh?
Yes, I would say so. Looks very good.
There's the kick by Lovett. It hits the middle of the field. Picked up, and the Flyers almost a fumble recovery. Right.
That's a live football all day long.
Sure was.
This coach is not going to be too happy. That was almost a gimme right there.
Here we go. First down for Rock Island. They're back on their own 10-yard line. It's a running play. Maybe a yard, if any. Be second down coming up.
Good for little, no gain. Second down, Rock Island. On their own 9-yard line. Second and 10.
We got second and 10, balls on 9 yards to go. No, 9 yards to go. Second and 9. It's a fake, and that pass is incomplete.
And number 2, the All-American Antonio Johnson on coverage. Antonio Johnson, excellent ball player, on his way to Texas A&M.
Yes. Truly a blessing for that kid.
Yes, it is.
Now, it's been said that East St. Louis has moved up to 6A competition. Is that correct?
That's correct.
They were 5A.
5A.
Yeah. And they're handling 6A pretty well
Yes, yes, they
so
are.
far.
Back in the day, we were 6A.
Okay. Quarterback for Rock Island's back. He's going long. And it's tipped by Mr. Buddha, wearing number 9. The nephew of former football coach Edmund Jones. Great athlete. It'll be fourth down. In the Flyers' territory.
Number 7, Levitt, back for the return. No, at any given time, he can bust the game wide open.
Yeah, with everyone, I believe, in the stands got their eyes on the young man. Great athlete.
Yes, very talented.
As I look around, we've got a lot of support from East St. Louis here today. Looking up, we see School Board Councilman Mr. Kenneth watching on. Yes. We are in the building here from East St. Louis.
Got a flag on the play. Got a flag on the play. Flag will be against East St. Louis. Offsides. Quarterback keeps, and he's down. He's down. Number 11, Jalen Bird on the tackle for the East St. Louis Flyers. It'll be second down 15 for the Rocks. Ball on the 15. Be second down. Second and 15. Timeout, Rock Island. Timeout, Rock Island.
I know that's University of Iowa.
Tell them. Tyler Macon.
Catch you up on some college scoreboard Maryland 14, Ohio State 59. Penn State 26, Minnesota 31. Both are in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt 0, Florida 49.
How we looking, Mr. Sergeant? Flyer football.
Looking good, looking good.
East St. Louis 42, Rock Island 0, 9 minutes 43 seconds, second quarter playoff football. Rock Island's threatening to score. Incomplete pass. Third and 15, Rock Island. Pass play, up in the air. Almost a one-hand grab. Incomplete pass.
I would like to know the yardage and penalties that St. Louis had.
In the back of my mind, I think I got a count of 20 penalties thrown. I'll get the stats on that at halftime. This has possibly never been done before in any sport of football. Truly. The outcome of all those penalties, Eastside ran it up 42 points. And it looks like a touchdown. Touchdown, Rock Island. Scoreboard's reading 42-6. Extra point attempts coming up for Rock Island. Field goal attempt is good. The horn is blowing for Rock Island Rocks. They get in the end zone with 7 points.
Cannon going off.
Cannons going off. They're excited. Good school spirit. Great school spirit. We're at 9 minutes, 28 seconds, second quarter. Flyers 42, the Rocks of Rock Island 7. Coach Darren Sunken appears to have a deep conversation with one of the referees. They got it together, and we'll go on with football play. Rock Island will be kicking off for the first time of the game. Down to the Flyers, 42-7. Flyers received the kickoff. Out and about. Moves to run. Moves to run. Burgess, number 12 of the Flyers, with a dandy run from the kickoff.
That was a pretty nifty run there. Yeah, he had all the moves right there.
He gets it back to the 50-yard line. Great run.
Way to make a lot of people miss.
All-American Johnson with the ball. Pass from Macon. Complete and enough for a first down for the East St. Louis Flyers. Watch your voice. I'm over here live.
Yeah, I've been warned.
Great football fan, Mr. Gully, is in the building.
Penalties on the play. Penalties on the play.
That's the pass. Johnson, one-hand grab. Complete.
What an
All-American.
catch. That was an outstanding catch by the All-American, Antonio Johnson.
Yes. Down to the 2-yard line.
You got Moss. Oh, there, yeah. You got Moss.
That was a catch similar to Odell of the NFL. Great catch by East St. Louis's All-American.
That should be on You Got Moss.
Witherspoon walks into the end zone. East St. Louis Flyers, touchdown.
We got a flag on the play. Flag on the 2-point conversion. Excuse me. Flag on the 2-point conversion. Yeah. No, he ain't called it back. It's a flag on the 2-point conversion. Getting a little nippy out here. It's getting a little nippy out here, folks. The sun was shining bright earlier. Now we're getting to that part of the evening or afternoon, what have you. The cold air is settling in.
Here comes the Flyers 2-point conversion. Hand off to Witherspoon. He walks in again. No flags. It's good. Ladies and gentlemen, the scoreboard reads 40, 50, 50. Help me say it, Sergeant. 50, 50 to 7, East St. Louis Flyers. One of our former athletes, Mr. Terry Stacker's here. Terry, is this outstanding on the Flyers or what?
Outstanding there, Mr. Cannon. Outstanding.
Yes. Let me hear you say 50
50
to 7. 50 to 7. Say it again, Sarge.
50
to 7. East St. Louis Flyers. Here's another young man watching the football game. Is this a great game?
Yes.
East St. Louis Flyers got a good football team.
You guys have a great one.
Let me hear you say that score.
It is 7 Rocks, 50 Flyers.
Say it again.
7 Rocks, 50 Flyers.
50?
Yes.
50? All right, thanks, young man. 8 minutes, 44 seconds, second quarter, playoff football. East St. Louis Flyers here in Rock Island, Illinois, up 50 to 7. ESPN, where are you now?
We should have been in third quarter by now.
One of our fans for the Flyers. You want to read that score out to me, sir?
What? You say read the score.
Yeah, what's that score, sir?
Oh. It's 7 to 50 in the second. 50? Yeah. 50 to 7.
Is it 50?
7. It's straight 50.
Say 50 again.
50 ball.
There you go, one of those fans of the Flyers. He called it a 50 ball. It's not halftime yet, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned in to City of Champions TV. A lot of fun for the Flyers here today. There is a long pass by Rock, and he's open and he catches it, and it's a touchdown. The Rocks of Rock Island.
And the cannon goes off again.
Great school spirit. The cannon's going off. The Rocks score again with approximately a 50-yard touchdown. Flag on the play. Scoreboard's reading 50 to 13, East St. Louis. Extra point attempt for the Rocks. Here's the attempt, and it's good. Scoreboard's reading 50 to 14, East St. Louis over Rock Island. 7 minutes, 55 seconds, second quarter.
Rock Island 14.
Seven minutes, 55 seconds. Second quarter, East St. Louis Flyers. I'm going to come up on one of the better fans of Flyers, Mr. Jimmy Heavens. He's here in the building. Hey, Jimmy, the score is 50 to 14. What are you thinking?
I lost my voice, Nick. Man, I was yelling, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Coach, how we feeling? East St. Louis Flyers.
Feeling good, looking good, nice day.
Yes.
Good game. So far, we up. A lot of flags, but just
Okay. Coach called it like it is. Speaking with my cousin, we're live on YouTube, City of Champions TV. Hey, cuz, tell the fans who you are and how you're enjoying this.
Milton Jones is a very excellent game. These guys, I hear some of the people that's visiting us from some other city, other than East St. Louis, saying East St. Louis play like their college team.
Hey, look at this, Mr. Jones. Look at this, Mr. Jones. He's down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, so that's how they've been playing all day.
Flags on the play.
Yes.
We would have thought that. Flag is on the play. And let's see what it's reading.
An illegal block in the back against Rock Island.
It's against Rock Island, and it's against East St. Louis. Offsetting penalties.
Nah, he just pointed the wrong way. That's one penalty.
Okay. We're waiting to get the official call.
He just pointed the wrong way.
Well, they're going to walk it off from approximately the 38-yard line, going against the Flyers. Another penalty marker on the play. As they walk it off, we're up 50-14 East St. Louis Flyers. Mr. OC, how you enjoying this?
Enjoying every minute of it, brother. We taking care of business.
Yes.
Look like we on our way next week to play Oakland Richards.
Okay.
Next week in the quarterfinals. But our kids playing real well today, and hopefully we just don't get anybody hurt and be ready to roll for next Saturday. Yes, sir.
You heard it from one of the best right then. Yes, it's going down. Penalty on that great kick return, and it came all the way back. Flyers will start offensive at the 35-yard line. Scoreboard reading 50-14 East St. Louis, 7 minutes, 42 seconds, second quarter. Here we go. All-American Witherspoon, he's caught in the backfield. Second and 9 for the Flyers. Hand off to Witherspoon. He's tackled immediately.
Two finals. Minnesota 31, Penn State 26, Purdue 24, Northwestern.
We got two college finals. Minnesota 8-0, Penn State 8-0. Minnesota wins 31-26. Ohio State with a blowout against Maryland, 73-14. And Purdue came back to win over Northwestern, 24-22. That's some college finals scores. 6 minutes, 26 seconds left here before halftime. Fourth down and 8:38 and 6 yards to go. And East St. Louis is going to punt it away. Levitt on the punt. Takes a bounce. It's left alone. And Rock Island would start play at approximately the 25-yard line.
Well, Rock Island, to me, look like they just out there going through the motions, not really putting up a valid effort, as far as I can see.
Here we go, Rock Island on their own 23-yard line. Stopped immediately with a swarm of Flyers.
It's Devon Wilson.
Wilson and Lampley up in on the tackle. Quarterback, Keon is in the back. Phil, he throws it long. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes, 25 seconds, third quarter. East St. Louis High School football going for the home run, and it's incomplete by Levitt, passed by Macon. Incomplete pass. Flyers are up 64-21. Running clock, large lead. Flyers, 2nd and 10. Macon's back in the shotgun. He goes for another home run, ladies and gentlemen. Number 12, incomplete. Through the hands of Burgess this time. First time it was Lovett. 2 home run hits, both incomplete. Third and 10, East St. Louis Flyers. Midfield, 50-yard line. We're back up again. Safety's real deep for Rock Island. Quarterback's in the backfield. Witherspoon behind him. It's a quarterback keep, and it's a fumble. It's a fumble, and it gets out of bounds. This brings up 4th and 10 for the Flyers. Midfield. Offense is staying on the field. And they're going to go for it. 4th down, East St. Louis Flyers. 49-yard line. Macon's in the backfield, along with Witherspoon. Wideouts are wide. It's a pass play. Incomplete. Flyers turn the ball over on downs. The Rocks take the ball over on downs. Here we go. The Rocks with the ball. Hit immediately by the Flyers. A swarm of Flyers on the tackle. We've got a running clock here, second half. It's a minute 50 going into the end of the third quarter. Second down, 11 yards to go. Pass play to the outside, hit immediately by the Flyers. Good defense, East St. Louis Flyers. Minute 20, third quarter. 64-21, Eastside Flyers are ahead. This is playoff IHSA football. Third down, 16 yards for the Rocks. Wide open, completed, and tackled. Down to the 15-yard line goes the Rock. Good play call from the coaching staff over on the Rock Island side. As the clock ticks down, we're going to the end of the third quarter. Rock Island's threatening to score. 20 seconds and counting. The play is being called. It's a running play. Up the middle. Stopped by the Flyers. That'll be the end of the third quarter coming up. We'll get started with the fourth quarter of playoff football here in Rock Island, Illinois. Incomplete pass. The end of the third quarter, 64-21, East St. Louis Flyers going into the fourth quarter of play. This is City of Champions TV.
Well, so as you have to be up by a certain time.
First down is single.
We'll see in a minute.
Let's see, like right now, it's just still
Third quarter, bro.
yeah, they want to get you up by 40 with the half. Non-stop.
They was kicking their ass like they were.
Right.
They have been running the whole game.
Everything non-stop.
This game will be over.
But see, when they let them score,
We bring up second down. Second down, 1 yard to go.
It better be on them.
And that's the only call they have on us.
I can't wait to see how many oh, Lord, duh.
Right. Man, what part of y'all not gonna win? Don't y'all get? Man, you run the clock.
From the Rocky Rock 33 yard.
Come on, Fly, you got it.
Come on, Squirrel! Absolutely horrible! Horrible! You can't help them! You can't help them!
I ain't never seen a team that's got 70 points, got 30 penalties, and they still win.
Man, we got three.
Hey, Rob, you exposed in the rocks. They still can't win with your help. Hey!
Way to keep him in the game, Ralph. Way to keep him in the game. Y'all some petty, petty. Keep him in the game, Ralph.
And I ain't never been in the game.
Good job, Ralph.
Good
job giving them 28 points, Ralph.
Is the mic on?
I told you, baby, anybody on, so I put it on.
And you gotta be involved for no reason.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Bye-bye. The end of terrible Nick. Bye.
What's wrong with that? Come on. Let's go, JJ! Let's go, JJ! Let's go,
Touchdown, he knocked the thing down. Why did the thing fall if he didn't hit
That's why they losing. Man, knock them over.
Thank you!
Hey, Nick, where the bus at? It's still back down there?
Come on, Dre. All right? Yep. All right.
They so bad. I ain't never seen them last. Man, y'all gonna make me throw this cup at y'all.
Come on, Dre Dre! Come on, Dre Dre! Go ahead, Dre! Go! Come on, Dre Dre!
Push the ball! Right, they was pushing him back, and I'm going to take it too late. That's all right. Get the ball back. All right, come on, get ready to try. And let's go.
We're back. Flyers down in scoring range. Scores 28-70. Flyers are set to kick off to the Rock Island Rocks. Score 28. Rock Island Rocks 28. East St. Louis Flyers 70. This game is now in the fourth quarter. Kick is up. And that would be Perry Slater. Perry Slater, the ball carrier. The Rocks will take over on their own 24-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 on their 24-yard line. And the ball is intercepted. Ball is intercepted by the East St. Louis Flyers. East St. Louis Flyers have the ball. Five minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. The clock is running. New quarterback in for the Flyers, the number 10, Richard Williams. DeAndre Lawrence, the ball carrier for the Flyers. Penalty markers on the play. Man, it's a lot. DeAndre Lawrence, the ball carrier. Penalty markers on the play. Legal block called against the East St. Louis Flyers. Second down and 16. Be second down and 16. Penalty markers on the play. A legal procedure, East St. Louis. Second and 16. Second and 16 for the East St. Louis Flyers. DeAndre Lawrence, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 14-yard line. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeAndre Lawrence, the ball carrier. DeAndre Lawrence, he's a nifty little back there. He's not the tallest guy. He's about 5'7". 5'7", 155 pounds. Little scat back. And Rock Island will take over on downs. A minute and 24 seconds left. $59 seconds left in the ball game. All right, take it easy. I know that's right. This game will be wrapping up. 29 seconds left in the ball game. And that's going to be a winner, folks. The East St. Louis Flyers have defeated the Rocks of Rock Island 17-28.
I'd like to give a special thanks to our guest broadcaster today, Mr. Arthur Sargent. On behalf of our producer, Larry Duncan, and broadcaster, Nick Cannon, we say Thank you all for tuning in. City of Champions TV. East St. Louis is victorious 70-28, waiting for the third round of the playoffs football. This is City of Champions TV, and we say goodbye, drive safe, and to God be the glory. See you next time.